All righty. Now we're running a few minutes late, but let's get started with our 2021 Prism Baseball first off the line random player one box break number one. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org and the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. Now we've got Eric in the top 3 spots, and now we've got Mark in the bottom spot. There we go. Okay. Cut and paste it. That against our alphabetical player list. And then, of course, we'll cut and paste all this over to the right and sort it by everybody's names. And then scroll through our list so everybody can see which players they have in the break. And then we'll tear into our box and see what we get. Should have a ton of Prism Parallels, a lot of color in this box, plus those nice first off the line exclusive shimmer prisms, serial numbered to 7. Howdy, Cardinals fan. How are you doing this evening? Oh, you buy into some of our eBay breaks? Gotcha. Really, Richard? Are you on your phone or are you on a computer? Huh. I wonder why it kind of blurred up for a second. Alrighty. Now that we have been through our list, let's open our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. So those are our 12 packs. I'm just going to leave them in there and just take them out one by one. Pack number 1. Jonathan India rookie. Jesus Luzardo. Bagwell. Kyle Hendricks. Sam Huff rookie. Mike Trout. Jimmy Jones rookie. Jose Abreu. Then we have a Ketel Marte Fearless insert. Then we have a red Prizm of Luis Alexander Basabe. And that is serial numbered 34 out of 149. And then we have a Derek Hill rookie red Prizm. I don't believe the reds or blues are serial numbered, no. And then we have a Charlie Blackmon Sluggers insert. Let me sleeve up these rookies too before I go on to the next pack. So it looks like we get at least 2 Prism Parallels per pack, and I think there are a couple that will probably have 3. Pack number 2. Trevor Larnach rookie. Frank Thomas. Kevin Smith rookie. Jorge Guzman rookie. Bryce Harper. Chris Paddock. Luis Alexander Baseball. Dean Kramer rookie. Then we have a Freddie Freeman Illumination insert. Then we have a Chris Bubick rookie, blue Prizm, number to 199. Then we have a Trevor Story red Prizm. And a Brady Singer rookie class insert. Pack number 3. Edward Colina rookie. Anderson Tejeda rookie. Rafael Devers. Tristan McKenzie rookie. Tatis. Jeff McNeil. Yu Darvish. Seth Romero rookie. And then we have a Illumination Buster Posey insert. And then how about this? A Red Shimmer Pete Alonso Prizm. And that is numbered 6 of 7. 6 of 7. How about that? Not too shabby for our first Prizm, our first Shimmer Prizm. Pete Alonso. And then next we have a Bryce Harper Blue Fearless Prizm. And then our last card in pack number 3 is a Jared Kelenic Emergent insert. Let me sleeve up these rookie cards and inserts real quick. I think I forgot to do the last pack. Well, there certainly is a lot of rookie card content in this. Okay, on to pack number 4. Ian Anderson rookie. Carlos Correa. Jim Thome. Andre Scrub rookie. Gleiber. Rookie. Kyle Cody rookie. Will Craig rookie. And then we have a Chris Bryant Fearless insert. And then we have a Red Wave Zach McKinstry red Prizm. Let's see with that. And that is serial numbered 99 of 99. And then next, oh, how about this? Little Mike Trout red prism. Always nice when the parallel color matches the team colors. Pretty nice. And then our last card in the pack is a Jose Ramirez Stargazing insert. All right, next pack. Got a little bit of pink shimmer there we can see. Be interesting to see what that turns out to be. First card is Brandon Marquez rookie. Larry Walker. Zach McKinstry, base rookie. Lewin Diaz rookie. Brandon Bielak rookie. Mitchell White. Vladdy Jr. Chipper. Babe Ruth Old School. Then we have a Andy Young rookie autograph, red shimmer prism. And that is serial numbered 2 of 3. 2 of 3. It's hard to pick up there. 2 of 3. Nice signature for the Andy Young spot. And then we have a Albert Abreu rookie silver. And then we have a Fireworks Aaron Judge insert. All right, next pack. Luis Campusano rookie. Spencer Howard rookie. Trey Turner. Jared Kalenic rookie. Christian Pache rookie. Will Crow rookie. Mike Piazza. Kwang Hyun Kim. And then we have a Whit Merrifield Fearless. And then we have a pink shimmer Victor Gonzalez rookie prism. And that is serial numbered 2 of 7. And then next we have a Jose Ramirez blue prism. And then our last card in the pack is a Alec Bohm rookie class insert. Next pack. Austin Meadows, Dalton Jeffries rookie, Daniel Lynch rookie, Alex Verdugo, Taylor Jones rookie, Randy Johnson, Chris Bubick rookie, Aquino, Aaron Judge stained glass, very nice. Then we have an Aquino lime green prism. Then we have a Zach Gallen red prism and a Brian Hayes rookie class insert. And that is serial number 23 of 125 on the lime green Aquino prism. And this is our Aaron Judge stained glass. These are not quite as difficult in baseball as they are other sports. I think they're like one per box for the base, if I'm not mistaken, from what I saw being broke yesterday. Next pack. Jared Oliva rookie, Ryan Castellani rookie, Chuck Morse, Robin Yao, Brady Singer rookie, Pete Alonso, Juan Soto. Then we have a Randy Rosarena illumination insert. And then we have a Daz Cameron rookie. I believe this is the giraffe print prism, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look on the wrapper just to confirm that. I thought I saw in the sales material there was a yes, the giraffe prism. I want to say these are somewhat scarce. Pretty cool. Let's see if it's serial numbered. Nope. For whatever reason, I think these are one per case. They're pretty tough. They're not easy. So we had Daz Cameron. And then next, we have a Christian Javier rookie autograph blue prism. And that is serial numbered 87 of 149. And then we have a Wyatt Matheson rookie silver. And then we have a Eloy Jimenez Sluggers insert, which is a direct, I don't want to use the word ripoff because that's such a strong word, but it borrows design effects from the 1991 Upper Deck Silver Slugger inserts, which were one per low number jumbo pack, I believe. Nice though. All right, let me get some more sleeves out. This is a pretty sleeve intense box. A lot of rookie cards. All righty, on to our next pack. I believe this is pack number 9. Ronald Acuna, Zach Gallen, Trevor Story, Francisco Lindor, Corbin Burns, George Springer, Jonah Heim rookie, Yachty, and then we have a Nate Pearson Fearless, and then we have a Silver Shimmer Edward Olivares rookie Prism, and that is number 2 of 7. I have to say, I like the shimmer without any color. Looks pretty darn nice. Then we have a Robin Yount Blue Prism, again where the color matches the team color, which is really nice. And then our last card is a Juan Soto Sluggers insert. Pack number 10. Blake Snell, Alek Manoah rookie, Tucker Davidson rookie, Nolan Arenado, Jake Woodford rookie, Sheraton Apostle rookie, Dansby Swanson, Koufax. Then we have a Ralph Kiner Old School insert. Then we have a Red Mojo Ramon Laureano Red Prism. We have a Sam Huff Rookie Red Prism. And a Corey Seager Championship Stage insert. And our Red Mojo Prism is serial numbered 105 out of 149. All right. Pack number 11. Mike Yastrzemski, Luis Garcia rookie, Andrew Vaughn rookie, Debbie Garcia rookie, Brent Rooker rookie, Shohei Ohtani, Alec Baum rookie, Tariq Skubal rookie, and then we have a Nolan Arenado Fearless insert. And then, oh, how about this? A little Kyle Lewis autograph, not too bad right there, from the debut signature set. Nice hit for the Kyle Lewis spot. And then next we have a JT Realmuto silver. And a Juan Soto Lumbers Inc. insert. Alrighty, last pack. Bobby Dahlbeck rookie, DJ LeMahieu, Ozzie, Justin Verlander, Drew Rasmussen rookie, Kevin Biggio, Ke'Bryan Hayes rookie, Nick Neidert rookie, and then we have a Cody Bellinger elimination insert. Then we have a Red Shimmer Derek Hill Prism. I think we had another Prism of him in this box as well. And that is numbered 6 of 7. 6 of 7. And then we had a Mark McGwire Blue Prism. Very nice. And then we had a Freddie Freeman Stargazing insert. Alrighty, good gracious. That's a lot of cards to sleeve, a lot of rookie cards. So here's our stack of rookie cards. Here's our stack of Prism Parallels. And then here's our stack of inserts. A lot of cards there. So now that we have finally made our way through all of our packs, Well, let's go back through our list and see who gets which cards. We'll go through the rookie cards first because we have a ton of them. And then we'll go through our inserts, and then we'll go through our Prism Parallels and our autographs. All right. Let me get a drink first. All right, first card is Bobby Dalbeck. And that goes to Matthew. Congrats on that, Matthew. Next is Drew Rasmussen. And that goes to Ronald. Congrats on that, Ronald. And then next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. And that goes to John. Congrats on that, John. Thank you for joining us this evening. And then next is Nick Neidert. And that goes to Mike. Congrats on that, Mike. And then next is Luis Garcia. And that goes to Ronald. Doubling up. Congrats on that. And then next is Andrew Vaughn. And that goes to Ronald as well. With the triple. Congrats on that. And then next is Davy Garcia. And that goes to Kenneth. Congrats on that, Kenneth. And then next is Brent Rooker. And that goes to Vincent. Congrats on that, Vincent. And then next is Alec Baum. And that goes to Jack. Congrats on that, Jack. And then next is Tarek Skubal. And that goes to David. Congrats on that, David. And then next is Alec Manoa. And that goes to Brian. Congrats on that, Brian. And the next is Tucker Davidson. And that goes to Greg. Congrats on that, Greg. And the next is Jake Woodford. And that goes to Ronald with the quad. Congrats on that. And the next is Sheraton Apostle. And that goes to Eddie. Congrats on that, Eddie. And the next is Jonah Heim. And that goes to Craig. Congrats on that, Craig. And the next is Jared Oliva. And that goes to Craig as well. Doubling up, congrats on that. And then next is Ryan Castellani. And that goes to Eric K. Congrats on that, Eric. And the next is Brady Singer. And that goes to David. Doubling it, congrats on that. And then next is Dalton Jeffries. And that goes to Mark. Congrats on that, Mark. And the next is Daniel Lynch. And that goes to Ronald. And the next is Taylor Jones. And that goes to David as well with the triple. Congrats on that. And the next is Chris Bubick. I believe he also had a Prism Parallel. Yeah, Richard, there's one. That's a great point. There's one that's regular and then one with a V. So there's a Luis Garcia and then a Luis V. Garcia. So that card had a V on it. So that was there's two different. There's a Luis Garcia for the Nationals. And then there's a Luis Garcia. Let me go back and for the Houston team. Oh, you're right. I think we actually pulled one of each. My bad. I stand corrected. That was the regular. It was the regular Luis Garcia. Thanks for catching that, Richard. I apologize. I do believe we actually do have the V Garcia later in the stack because I thought we had pulled that as well. No, I guess not, but that is correct. My apologies for the confusion there. Normally they're in the same checklist, but they tell them apart by team since they're not able to use team names on these cards because they're not licensed by properties. They've used the middle initial of 1, which makes good sense. My apologies for that. So next is Chris Bubick, who also had a Prism Parallel, I believe, and both of those go to Mike. Congrats on that, Mike. Next is Luis Campusano, and that goes to Ronald. Congrats on that, Ronald. And then next is Spencer Howard, and that goes to David. Congrats on that, David. And then next is Jared Kalenic, who also had an insert, I believe, and both of those go to Eric K. Congrats on those. And then next is Christian Pache. And that goes to Joe. Congrats on that, Joe. And then next is Will Crow. And that goes to John. Doubling up. Congrats on that. And then the next is Zach McKinstry. And that goes to Ronald. And I believe he also had a Prism Parallel as well. So congrats on both of those, Ronald. And the next is Lewin Diaz. And that goes to Jonathan. Congrats on that, Jonathan. Thank you for joining us this evening. And the next is Brandon Bilak. And that goes to Ronald as well. Congrats on that. And the next is Mitchell White. And that goes to Eric L. Congrats on that. And the next is Braylon Marquez. And that goes to Matthew. Doubling up. Congrats on that. The next is Ian Anderson. And that goes to Lee. Congrats on that, Lee. Thanks for joining us this week. And the next is Andre Scrub. And that goes to Eric L. Doubling up. Congrats on that. And the next is Kyle Cody. And that goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. And the next is Will Craig. And that goes to Greg. Congrats on that, Greg. And the next is Trevor Larnock. And that goes to Ryan. Congrats on that, Ryan. And the next is Pavin Smith. And that goes to Ronald. Congrats on that, Ronald. And the next is Jorge Guzman. And that goes to Craig. Congrats on that, Craig. And the next is Luis Alexander Basabe. And I believe he also had a Prism Parallel as well. And both of those go to John. Congrats on those, John. And then next is Dean Kramer. And that goes to Craig. Congrats on that. And then next is Edward Kalina. And that goes to Ronald. Congrats on that, Ronald. And then next is Anderson Tejada. And that goes to Daniel. Congrats on that, Daniel. And then next is Tristan McKenzie. And that goes to Ronald. Congrats on that. And then next is Seth Romero. And that goes to Ronald as well. And the next is Jonathan India. And that goes to Matthew with the triple. And the next is Sam Huff. And that goes to Vincent. Congrats on that, Vincent. And then our last base rookie card is Jemiah Jones. And that goes to Greg. Congrats on that. So now that we've been through all of our rookie cards, next we'll go through our inserts. I'll kind of sort these out a little bit since we have quite a few of them. Okay, got this in some semblance of order. So our first inserts are Aaron Judge Fireworks, and that goes to Eric K. Congrats on that. And then next is our Eloy Jimenez Sluggers Silver, not to be confused with Silver Slugger. And that goes to Eric K as well. Back to back, congrats on that. And the next is our Juan Soto Slugger insert. And that goes to Eric K as well. Back to back to back. Congrats on that. And the next is our Charlie Blackmon Slugger insert, and that goes to Mike. Congrats on that, Mike. And then next we've got a couple of old school inserts, and our first one is Babe Ruth, and that goes to Todd. Congrats on that, Todd. And then next, our next old school insert is Ralph Kiner, and that goes to John. Congrats on that, John. And then our next insert is our Corey Seager Championship Stage, and that goes to Eric K. Congrats on that. And then next is our Brady Singer Rookie Class insert, and that goes to David. And then next is our Ke'Bryan Hayes Rookie Class insert. That goes to John. Congrats on that. And then next is our Freddie Freeman Illumination insert. And that goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. Hey, what's up, Alex? How are you doing? And then next is our Buster Posey Illumination insert. And that goes to Ronald. Congrats on that, Ronald. And then next is our Randy Rosarina Illumination insert. And that goes to Ronald as well. Congrats on that. And then our last illumination insert is Cody Bellinger, and that goes to Craig. Congrats on that, Craig. So next we have our Jose Ramirez Stargazing insert, and that goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. And then next we have our Bryce Harper Fearless Blue Prism insert, and that goes to Matthew. Congrats on that, Matthew. And then next we have our Chris Bryant Fearless insert, and that goes to Joe. Congrats on that, Joe. Then next we have our Whit Merrifield Fearless insert, and that goes to Jack. Congrats on that, Jack. No, Pokemon, it is not. I think there's probably, I don't know, off the top of my head, I'd say 100 spots left in it, maybe 110. But no, it is not sold out yet. You have not missed it. So our next insert is our Kettle Marte Fearless, and that goes to Jack. Congrats on that. And then next is Nate Pearson Fearless, and that goes to Pablo. Congrats on that, Pablo. And then our last insert is our Nolan Arenado Fearless insert. And that goes to Jack with the big pile. Congrats on that. All right. So now we're to our Prism Parallels. So first is our Mark McGuire Blue Prism. And that goes to Eric K. Congrats on that. And then next is our Derek Hill Red Shimmer Prism, serial number to 7. And that goes to Jack. Congrats on that. And then next is our JT Realmuto Silver. And that goes to Ronald. Congrats on that, Ronald. And then next is our Red Mojo Prism of Ramon Laureano. And that goes to David. Congrats on that, David. And the next is our Sam Huff Red Prism. And that goes to Vincent. Congrats on that, Vincent. And then next is our Robin Yount Blue Prism. And that goes to Todd. Congrats on that, Todd. And then next is our Edward Olivares Silver Shimmer Prism, serial number to 7. And that goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. And then next is our Wyatt Matheson Silver. And that goes to Lee. Doubling up. Congrats on that, Lee. And then next is our Daz Cameron Giraffe Prism. Seriously, Giraffe Prism. I think these are one per case. They're pretty tough. And that goes to Eddie. Congrats on that, Eddie. And then next is our Aristides Aquino Lime Green Prism. And that goes to Todd. Congrats on that, Todd. And the next is our Zach Gallen Red Prism. And that goes to Michael. Congrats on that, Michael. And then next is our Blue Jose Ramirez Prism. And that goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. And then next is our Purple Shimmer Prism of Victor Gonzalez, serial number to 7. And that goes to Ronald. Congrats on that. And then next is our Silver Albert Abreu. And that goes to Jack. Congrats on that, Jack. And then next is our Red Mike Trout Prism. And that goes to Eric L. Congrats on that. And then next is our Pete Alonso Red Shimmer Prism, serial number to 7. And that goes to Jack as well. Congrats on that. And then next is our Trevor Story Red Prism. And that goes to Hector. Congrats on that, Hector. And then lastly is our Red Derek Hill Prism. And that goes to Jack. Congratulations on that. So now that we've been through all of our Prism Parallels, we have our 3 autographs left. And our first one is a Blue Prism Christian Javier autograph, serial numbered to 149. And that goes to John. Congrats on that, John. And then next is our Kyle Lewis Debut Signatures autograph. And that goes to Ronald. Congrats on that. And then our last autograph is a Red Shimmer Andy Young Rookies autograph. That is serial number 2 of 3. And that goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. Awesome. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 2021 Prism Baseball first off the line random player one box break number one. Thanks to all of you that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to those of you that have endured the full hour of the break. I appreciate you sticking with me through all of it and your patience, which is obviously infinite by this point. Yowza. That was quite a long break. I didn't anticipate all of those. I didn't realize that half the box was going to be rookie cards. I really didn't. So, but all good though. Nice box. A lot of nice shimmer prisms. Got our 3 autographs. Got a lot of nice colors. So it was a really fun box. Nice box to see. And of course, the infamous giraffe prism. I feel like we might have made history with that tonight, but in maybe a little bit of a dubious way. But no, that was cool. That was cool. I appreciate everybody watching along, though. I realize that took a little while. But yeah, so that concludes our break schedule this evening. But as always, appreciate all of you breaking with us tonight, buying up all those spots, and watching with us in the live stream as always. I apologize about that screen snafu earlier again. I know that was not very good, but unfortunately, sometimes those things happen. But yeah, yowza, that was a big schedule. I thought we had a lot of nice stuff tonight. Um, Obviously, I thought the Immaculate Box was really nice with the McCovey 1/1 and the Carlson patch auto to 5. The 3D was fun to see. I have to say, personally, I just enjoyed it, just being able to see those. I have not held those in my hand yet, so those were nice. Uh, we did hit some nice first Bowmans in our Mojo packs and our Bowman Mega Box, and then of course draft picks is always fun because there's a lot of shiny prisms, and then of course our first off the line Prism baseball box certainly did not disappoint. A lot of color, a possibly a metric ton of rookie cards in one box if that's humanly possible. But it was a good time. I appreciate everybody sticking with us. That was quite a break. I'm gonna need a drink. Thank you, Richard. Thank you for catching me on that Garcia thing. I wasn't realizing that. So I appreciate you catching my error there so it didn't get any further than that. But yeah, I'm going to log off here and start uploading some videos and all that good stuff. But I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend and hope everybody has a good week ahead and a good safe week ahead. I know things are a little dicey out there right now with the Delta variant and all that good stuff. Hopefully, if any of you are down in Florida, you all stay safe this week. I know there's some rough weather coming your way over the next several days, but we will look forward to seeing you all back here next Saturday. And yeah, thanks again, everybody.